What's going on, guys? This is your boy King17, bringing you my second nuclear I've ever got in Black Ops 3 from the full release of the game. And you're probably thinking, Kim, what happened to your first nuclear? Well, I did get one prior to this, but it was on live stream, which was sick because there was people watching, and we were talking about nucleus, and they were asking me questions about, oh, Kim, do you have a nuclear and stuff like that? And I was literally saying in that game that I was like, no, I don't have a nuclear on the full release of the game. And in that same game, I ended up dropping a nuclear on Breach, but it was on live stream, and for some reason theater mode didn't save it, so I wasn't going to upload it from the live stream as I was streaming in really bad quality while I play Call of Duty. I can't really stream in the best quality that I'd like to stream in, just because of the internet that I've got in my house is really bad. So you never saw that nuclear on there, but I did get that nuclear, and I will put like a nuclear medal up on the thing to show how many I've got. But last night I was playing with a friend, and we got into a game of aquarium. As you can see, it's aquarium, and this guy that was on my team was literally dropping haters after haters after haters, and he single-handedly got me my nuclear. Yes, I was out shooting the people that I was getting in the gunfights with, and I could see where they were coming from, so I could pre-shoot them and stuff like that. I knew where they were at all times, so it's definitely thanks to this guy. I messaged him afterwards. I was like, bro, did you drop all those haters? And he was like, yeah. I was like, geez, I just dropped a nuclear because of it. So great, like, thanks to him and stuff like that, we added each other and played some few games again. So he went on a 51 gun streak as well. You see, he went on a 51 gun streak as well, so he was pretty good as well and stuff like that. So we absolutely destroyed the opposition. So I'm so pumped to be uploading this game. I was literally, and it wasn't just a nuclear where I was running and hiding and sitting in corners waiting for people to come to me. Because of the hater, I could literally run at them. I was literally always moving in the gameplay. As you'll see, I literally don't stop moving. I almost died from a grenade later on as well. If I died from that grenade, I would have lost absolute full, because I was shaking. Like, I don't know why, but in this game I become really nervous when I get onto a nuclear. Like, if you didn't know, I'm not a bad player, so I was always on the road to getting the nuclear. I had the thing called I was cursed. I was pretty sure I was cursed in this game, because I'd get to the brutal medal, which is a 25 gun streak. That's really good within itself. I'd get to that, and then I'll die like 1 or 2 off, or die as soon as I get the brutal medal. And I had 7 brutal medals before ever getting my first nuclear, so I choked 7 times. It was so frustrating to be that close, and one of them was a nuked out on freefall. And you've probably seen the gameplay. If you haven't, then it's on my channel. I died 1 off in a nuked out. That literally, I lost complete and utter full when I died to that. I was so mad. I don't think I played for the rest of the day, actually. I was that mad I didn't play. So to finally have got the nuclear and to get it back to back, it wasn't just a fluke, it's really good. Because in Ghost, I was so good at that game. I got like at least 250 chem strikes. And then it started to go downhill from like Ghost, ending of Ghost to Advanced Warfare. I only got 1 DNA bomb in Advanced Warfare. So you don't understand how demoralizing that is as a player, thinking, oh, I'm really good at pubs, something and stuff like that. I mean, pubs isn't really too hard, but it's fun, and to be able to like destroy other kids, it makes even just that more enjoyable. So that's why I enjoyed Ghost the most, probably because I was able to drop chem strikes. I literally like 1 a day, 1 or 2 a day without fail. That's how easy Ghost was. To then go into Advanced Warfare and struggle to even get like a 15 or 10 kill streak, I really didn't enjoy pubs in that game. That's probably why I didn't enjoy it that much, because I was in that mindset of, oh, I'm so better than these kids on pubs, I can drop the chem strikes. And then with the skill-based matchmaking, it made it so hard. Like, everyone that got their DNA bombs, and like, I'm not calling them out or anything, but in like the bigger clans and stuff like that, most of them did reverse boost at the beginning, until reverse boosting became like you're gonna get banned from it. But most of them were reverse boosters, and I never did any of that in Advanced Warfare. So my KD was reasonable, which meant I get paired with reasonable kids as well. So I was just straight off for the pubs in Advanced Warfare, and I only got 1 DNA bomb. So going from like 200 plus chem strikes, 1 DNA bomb, to Black Ops 3 getting 2 nuclears in the beta, which the game wasn't even out, and I got 2 nuclears in the beta. I was looking forward to Black Ops 3, don't get me wrong. I was looking forward to it. I was like, okay, I'm back. I'll be able to get these gameplays for you guys. And the game came out, and it took me 4 months to get my first nuclear. I was not gonna lie, at the beginning I was like, dude, I don't know how to do this. It's just something about the 30 kill streak that I thought I physically couldn't do. But then I managed to break that curse that bald-headed freak Von der Haar put on me, and I got my first nuclear. And this is my second one, and this one I prefer, like I said, I prefer it to the first one. The first one, it was okay. Like, I just liked it because we were talking about it and it was on stream and it was fancy and stuff like that. But this one was just straight fast. I got in like 4 minutes, I think. So if you can hit the thumbs up button for that, I'd be really appreciated. And if you enjoyed the commentary, even though it was a bit just me ranting on about how good and stuff I was back in the day, and I miss those days deeply. But the gameplay is coming towards an end. If you did enjoy, like I said, hit the thumbs up button, and I shall see you on my next video. Thanks for watching and peace.